Okay. Let's just jump straight in. Chapter 7. Oh, it's nice. Gonna be nice to hear Arisa again. You know, ever since the new card set came out, been seeing a lot less forest craft. So we're gonna bring the hammer down with my mallets. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. I'm gonna use this bag up in here. Yep, this is definitely not a steel world.
Oh, but where did everyone else go? Did we get separated again?
Yep.
I know. I'll try looking for them from higher ground. Now, let's see. Which of you
Hey, that's that
looks tall enough?
temple thingy that we see on some of the maps, I'm assuming.
Almost made it. There. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Whoa. The forest goes on forever. It's so pretty.
Oops.
When was the last time I actually climbed a tree? I miss how Losaria and I used to see who could climb the fastest.
I miss Losaria.
But don't get sidetracked now, Arisa. Let's see. Are they over there? Oh, the forest is too thick. I can't make out anything. Maybe if I climb a little higher. Oh no!
Hey, ouch, Squirt. You okay? Hurt anywhere?
Waifu alert.
I think I'm fine. Thanks for your concern, though.
Nah, don't mention it. Anyway, are you like a lost kid or something?
Not exactly. I was just looking for my friends, so I climbed this tree to get a better view. But I guess my foot slipped on a branch.
Happens to the best of us. I've seen chicks fall out of trees before, but none as cute as
Okay.
you. Where are you from, chickadee?
Chick-a-dee?
You got a name? I'm Ladica.
It's Arisa. And, I've come from a different world to help someone named Tetra.
Uh-huh. Well, Arisa, is it? Enchanté.
Alright, sorry for the interruption.
I know my story might be hard to believe, but my friends, well, partners and I heard this world was in danger. We came to help.
Oh, no way. That's pretty cool of you guys.
Those are some big
Guess I should take you to
hands.
see the big boss man himself, then.
Whoa, you really believe me?
Not so much, but hey, you don't smell like a liar. And I can't leave a baby bird all alone, so whatevs.
Well, she seems nice enough. Not very trusting, but she seems nice enough.
Thanks, I think.
If I remember correctly, they just made her a leader? There's like her in like a wedding dress is one of the new cards.
Boss man knows a lot about a lot. Best to tell him your story and see what happens. Now, stay close.
I wonder who Boss Man is, though. What was that?
Oh, gross.
It looks like a fairy, but purple. I like it.
Is that a fairy? It doesn't look so good.
No kidding. I bet its bite is uglier than its face. You the fighting type, babe?
Don't worry. I can
Bite
help
is
my own.
uglier than its face.
For real? I guess the chickadee is ready to fly. Let's see what you've got.
Those are some big hands. Those are hams. Those aren't hands. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna finish Arisa's story, and then we're gonna just try to climb the ladder. We're getting close to
Very
unlocking
doesn't
the
look
Holy
so good.
Sanctuary card backs, and I really want those for my Holy Sanctuary deck. So, depending on how long this takes, we're gonna go to that, and then we'll probably just ladder for the remainder of the stream. Although I'm probably gonna cut that so that the YouTube peoples don't see it. Okay, so this deck, which I just realized that I forgot to preview, I'll show it later because we're going to be using this for a large chunk. Every time. I feel like the mulligan is rigged. It's totally rigged. Oh. Never punished. So, my goal is just to get as many amulets, and then we're gonna sock on it to the
My
face.
love for you is here.
We are an aggro storm deck.
Woo-wee, look at all that water. Dang it, the horses.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each
And
hunt.
when all else fails, we wolf
Let's
rod.
pick that up,
Fire Sprite Grove.
But I have more cleaning to do.
Okay.
No trespassing in the crystal's home.
Okay, do we mallet monkey? Ooh. Set up for the... No, we could turn 4 chaotic into... So yeah. We're gonna go face. This is a mallet themed deck. We're gonna just mallet people to the face.
You'll never get near the princess.
Oh, I should have called the deck Eustace Bag.
Come on!
I just realized I should have done that. Okay, so we're gonna go this.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up,
Ooh. Okay, we can pastures into the Varmint Hunter next turn.
You're done for!
We just want to get as much damage to face as possible. Force them to clear our board, and then we just storm out.
Hey, let's play! This garden
Worst case
blossoms
scenario,
for
I play
eternity.
their deck.
Not like this!
Why did they trade their... Oh, because they have puppets.
I'm so sparkly!
Why can't we get fairies with this art?
Best of luck to you.
But I have more cleaning to do.
Alright. Actually, we'll save this for a board wipe.
I am but a single petal of many. Hey, let's play! How may I serve your life?
Oh, that's a big fairy.
Oh, come on!
This just got buffed recently, and now it deals face damage.
It won't be long now.
And now we have the Varmint Hunter to clear next turn. Get some real nice damage face. Feel like Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
You're alive. What more
more do you want?
You're trespassing in the Crystal's home.
Okay, we won't be able to wipe, but we will be able to clear a few of them. Oh, they're gonna trade. We'll be able to wipe.
Curl up and die?
Oh, but we have Sakana to go face. She'll get +3. When in doubt, go face. This might be greedy.
Ready? Here I go!
Hmm.
This ends here!
All we need is to get one amulet, or have both our creatures lit. One of our creatures or one amulet, and we win.
You'll never get near the princess.
I kind of enjoy the fact that since the last time I streamed, the world has just been nerfed. So aggro decks stand a kind of a chance now, but not really. Because very few aggro decks are winning on turn 6.
Can't believe it.
That ought to do it!
And we win. More monkey. Hit him with the small one, just to show off. Environment Hunter, I'm really on the fence about whether this card is good or not.
What happened to this fairy?
It feels really expensive at 4 mana. I feel like it should have been 3. Its effect is really good.
It's gone now. That was a fairy, right? I've never seen them be so hostile toward regular people.
Because it's basically just Wandering Chef. It's just a slightly better Wandering Chef that doesn't heal you. Like, I feel like it should cost as much as Wandering Chef.
I've got the blight, courtesy of Viridia Magna. Guess she's getting ready to wake up or whatever, so nowadays you can't throw a punch without hitting one of the little suckers.
Viridia Magna. That's a legendary card. Ran into it. It's an annoying card with Bane. It can attack twice.
Viridia Magna?
I'm not really the teacher type, so you might want to save your questions for the boss man. In the meantime, let's talk about those bow skills. Love how you shoot those arrows, doll.
Hey, why are you holding my hand?
Garchu.
I'm old enough to walk by myself, you know.
That's right. Arisa's like 26, I think. She's like as old as I am or something like that.
Pressed a nerve, huh? Ice cool. You're cute when your feathers ruffle, chickadee. Besides, I couldn't
Chickadee.
resist holding those petite doll hands. Wish I had them.
Yeah, you got some big ol' hands. They look like a Kingdom Hearts character, except your hands are big instead of your feet.
You're starting to act really strange. And please stop patting my head.
Fine. But your hair's so silky and smooth.
You know, I feel like this is the person that likes head pats, and that's why she's given head pats.
Ouch! That didn't mean pinch my cheeks next.
That probably sounds very painful. Look at the size of those pointers. I'm running out of hand jokes, so we're gonna move on.
Okay, a girl can take a hint. We'll talk more on the way to the boss man's keep anyhow.
So who's the boss man?
Okay, you don't have to pull so hard.
Well, that was interesting. Forest King. And the mist clears. Okay, so this is the deck. We're running a ton of 1-drops. The goal is just to outvalue. I thought I took this out of the deck, since I only had the 1 copy. But yeah, the goal is to get a bunch of amulets, go face with Sakana. I opened 3 copies of her, I'm gonna use her.
Just go with the flow.
I mean, is that bunny flying or she's just riding it like a horse? I don't really know. And any excuse to run Walfred, I'm gonna use because I just find it completely hilarious when you win off of him.
And that's how you know you're over it, you know? Just so much pressure. It's like, am I even really cut out for this leadership rubbish?
You're a leader?
Yeah.
I mean, she is a
You've
leader
been
in
through a
game.
lot. I can tell she's a good person, but she just keeps going on and on. And she's so touchy-feely. I hope we get there soon.
I guess you don't like, what's the term? Affection all that much.
Chickadee, you don't know the half of it. My wrinkles are getting wrinkles, and I'm not even in my 20s yet.
Really? What surprised me, I pegged you as someone in their 30s. That just might be the voice performance.
And, girl, let me tell you about...
Oh, hey, are we getting any closer to Baileyon's keep?
Baelion is the king. Okay.
Oh yeah, we've been here.
Of course she's stalling.
Are you serious?
Ladica, how fares the perimeter?
Oh, that's one of my favorite voice actors of all time right there.
Nothing to report, boss. You know, just putting down blighted fairies and picking up a cute gal pal named Arisa.
No doubt you brought her here of your own accord. I apologize if Ladica has caused you any trouble.
Now that is the voice of true Serenade. That is a voice of Gravitas.
No, not at all. She's been really fun to talk to, and
If
I'm
it's-
grateful she found me in the forest.
If that's not Jameson Price, it's a very good Jameson Price impersonator.
Oh, good to hear. Ladica, you're dismissed.
Okay, catch you later, chickadee.
You've known her for like minutes, and you gave her a nickname like immediately.
Okay. Thank you very much for your help.
Oh, I think I get it. It's because she's like a bird that fell out of a nest. Got it. Makes sense.
Come closer, child. I have never seen anyone dressed like you before. Have you come from beyond the forest?
Yes, in lay terms.
It's a little crazier than that. I'm from a whole nother world.
Intriguing.
Do you actually believe me?
I do. In any case, Ladica's senses are sharp. She would not have brought you to me if she thought your motives were sinister.
You know, the way I saw this, I've seen this name because I ran into the card, and I've ran into people with the leader, and the fact that you can get her as a leader in one of the new packs made me initially think that her name was Ladissa, because, or I don't know why I read this as Ladissa, but that's just the way my brain works for some reason, whenever I see a vowel after a C. But Ladica. I guess that's okay. It's an interesting pronunciation.
That's a relief to hear. But, actually, I came to help Tetra. Is she here? Is she safe?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not even in the right world.
Forgive me, Tetra?
Oh, sorry. She was this girl who jumped through a portal or something and asked my allies to save her world.
I see. I believe your name was Arisa, wasn't it?
That's right. And who are you?
I am Baelion, king of these forests. It is my duty to protect and guide my subjects. And as a part of that duty, I take care to remember each and every one of them. However, so far as I'm aware, no one by the name of Tetra resides in my domain.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that you are not a leader called Belphomet also should cue in Arisa that she's in the wrong world, but I guess she isn't that smart.
What? That can't be.
Dear Arisa, you must understand that...
Baelion, you king of cowards! It's time you answered for your cowardice!
That is not the voice I expected from a guy that looked like that.
So, Managama bears its fangs again. Arisa, take your leave. I shall handle this lot.
No, I can help you fight.
Oh? These radicals are fierce. Take care not to get yourself injured.
Look how big this guy's sword is. It doesn't even fit on his sprite. His cape doesn't even fit on his sprite. He is a huge dude.
You got it. Let's do this.
Omnis, Primal Kami. That rotated out recently, didn't it? Yeah, this is the place. I see this arena a lot when I'm climbing ladder.
I've got your back, Bailey.
So I guess we now know where this is.
You'll pay for your cowardice!
Okay, we got a win condition. Oh. But we don't have any amulets. We have amulets. We don't have any good one-drops. I mean, it feels bad. Screw it, it's a 1-1 with Ward. I'll take it.
Managama will prevail!
Managarma, he's saying that again. What is that?
The
Exotic.
uncharted desert awaits.
Oh, that's right, this can't attack the enemy leader. I literally had no point to play it. Oh well.
I have come for what's mine.
What are you? You don't have an effect, so I probably shouldn't care.
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
You only get your effect on evolve, so we're gonna keep you in hand.
Hands
Go
up,
wide,
Juliet.
go face.
Another failure.
Bone bug. Interesting.
I think it might be hammer time. Ready? Here I go.
Hands up!
What do we have here?
Alrighty, look at how much damage we've done in just 3 turns.
Familiar with apparitions? Turn around!
That's a big boy.
Let's get into trouble.
Oh, that is so good with Burial
I'll beat
Rite.
you to a pulp.
You crusty horseshoe!
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
You're done for.
Okay, we're gonna do this to get an extra point of damage on Sakana.
Eat up!
And draw a
Remember to
card.
Pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up, Gotta follow my nose.
Ready? Here
What
I
do we
go.
have here?
There we go. Back down to 6 you go.
Eat this! But I have more cleaning to do.
Ready? Here I go.
What are you?
I'm a man with a mallet.
I hope you've got a good explanation for this.
If everyone in this story is weak to aggro, we're gonna speed through this.
That's enough.
Damn you! No one told us about a master archer.
Why did you attack Baleon out of nowhere? Shouldn't you try talking through your problems before...
Don't give us that rubbish!
Ah!
And captured.
No. Don't move a muscle, Baleon. You so much as twitch, and it'll be nighty-night for pointy ears here.
Pointy ears.
I'm so sorry, Baleon. I didn't mean to get captured.
And don't you dare call in your weird bodyguard to come after us! Now's our chance. Let's make a break for it.
I have a feeling the weird bodyguard is Ladica.
Right.
Hey, let me go!
Settle down and shut up, or I'll shut you up for good.
Help!
I'm sorry, Arisa. Rest assured, we will save you.
Hey, who's hearing this if Arisa's gone?
Ladica!
Yo, what's up? They come back?
They struck while I was speaking with the other worlder.
Oh, totally? Didn't think they were that smart.
How pathetic. Letting my guard down for a simple conversation. I'll head to the next safe house with the others. Ladica, you.
Go rescue Arisa. Gotcha, buddy.
Straight to the point. I like her.
I knew I could count on you to retrieve her. And, if you wouldn't mind also.
Misty? Sure, I'll tell her to be careful.
Who's Misty?
You have my thanks.
I'm gonna like this story.
Arisa, this forest is riddled with shadows. Far darker than you could possibly know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the man with mecha tentacles to show up. The fluffiest major. Is this who I think it is? Is this my favorite Nachara card? Oh, I'm excited. Is this Meowskers? If you buy the battle pass, I think you can get him as a leader, actually. I don't know how much the battle pass is off the top of my head, though.
I think we're in the clear. Better to split up just in case, though. I'll take the girl to the Major.
Roger that. Rendezvous back at base.
This place is spooky.
Seriously, let me go already!
Hey, pipe down!
I'll show you, Pipes! Why do you guys have to be so awful?
I'll show you pipes. That's your comeback?
Awful? We're not the awful ones. It's those yellow-bellied skull fools who have left us all out to dry.
Skull?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Look around you, girl. Notice anything?
The trees? The ground? Why does everything look like it's grown weak?
That damned vile mother did this. Those fools think they can waltz into her realm and talk to her. Just convince her to take back the blight. What we should do is chop her down to size. That'd be it. Said and done. But those cowards won't fight.
What? This seems like a political dispute. I feel like you guys should settle this with debate.
Top shop work, troops. Welcome back.
Thank you, Major. Sir.
A major? That sounds important. What have I gotten myself into?
I'm hearing heartbeat sounds. Yep.
Debrief me. How'd things go out there?
It's a cat squirrel thing. It's a 1-3 with Storm.
Sir, we encountered a few obstacles during the operation, sir.
What do they call it? Meowskers is his name?
Obstacles? And you couldn't overcome them? What post do I have to scratch to get competent recruits in Managarmer?
Huh?
He is so small. I thought he'd be taller.
Huh?
This thing.
It's adorable.
I know that look in your eye. No!
Is so cute!
Of course.
I can't believe how fluffy you are! Are you a cat spirit? Is that why you can talk? Oh, I love your little head so much!
I'm gonna cry, it's so fucking adorable.
Stop it! Get your undignified paws off me!
Oh, that's great.
You know, I've always wanted to make friends with an animal spirit, but there weren't many living in my forest. This is the best day ever!
You're friends with Ladica, she's like a cat person, I guess.
I said stop! I am Major Meowskers, feared and respected. There will be consequences for this.
Your name is Meowskers? That is too cute for words.
I wonder what his
Arisa,
Japanese
and
name
we're
is. Is
going
it
to be best friends
Nyanskers?
forever.
It probably is Nyanskers. That's too cute.
Will one of you bumbling fools tell me who this cretin is?
She's our hostage.
Sir, sorry, sir. She's our hostage, taken from Balion's keep during the raid, sir.
You're what? You fool-tool buffoons aren't supposed to act without orders! And she's taken me hostage now!
Apologies, sir. Wait, is that a... Ah!
Whoever voices Meowskers is having way too much fun doing his voice. Whoa, that's a bear.
That's a blighted bear if I've ever seen one. Everybody, run for your 9 lives. I'll hold the beast back.
I mean, he's a 1/3 that deals 1 damage to the opponent. I think that beats a 2/2 bear in Magic the Gathering.
But Major...
I'll give this bear what for, or I'm not worth me whiskers. Get out of here, the lot of you!
Sir!
Aw, you have widow toe beans too. I bet they're squishy.
Oh boy.
And now is not the time, lass. This bear's coming right for us. Unhand me at once.
What? Oh no, a bear!
You just now noticed?
Finally, the kitten catches the mouse. Speaking of which, get out of here before you're bear food. I don't take hostages, so you're free to...
It's okay, Major Fluffy Butt. I'll help.
Major Fluffy Butt.
Fluffy what? Just leave this to the professional already.
But hunting beasts is my specialty. Sorry if this hurts, forest friend.
Gunner Maid Saria. I love the art on that one. Whoa.
Don't fail me now, trusty bow.
What happened to the gradient? Okay, anything else, please? That is much better. I need to pay attention up here sometimes, because I haven't gotten used to the fact that sometimes they throw an enemy with just like more than 20 health at us. Or less. Oh, I'd be very terrified if they throw an enemy with less at us.
Ooh-wee, look at all that water.
Yeah, let's just go wide. I'm gonna smork him. Unga boonga, go face. I should probably see what he's doing. Subtract 3. Time Owl. Eh. Adamantium Bird. Alright.
I go with the wind.
Ooh-wee, look at all that water.
That's what I call card draw. Oh, but I can go face.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up,
Got to roam in style.
This town eats good folk for breakfast.
Let's pick that up,
Ooh-wee, look at all that water.
Alright. That's gonna trade. Especially if he evolves it. Uh-oh.
But I have more cleaning to do.
That thing needs to
Trusty
die.
horseshoe.
Ooh-wee, look at all that
Alrighty.
water.
Ooh.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up, hmm?
And this will set up for next
The
turn.
uncharted desert awaits.
Got a bike. I like how it's just an adventurer on a horse, but occasionally he's an adventurer on a motorcycle. Okay. Stop killing my stuff so I can punch you in the face.
But I have more cleaning to do.
Best of luck to you.
It might be dry, but it's home. For the town's prosperity.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out. This calls for a taste test.
For the town's prosperity.
You're done for!
Haha.
Go on, eat up.
We're chipping away. Gotta hydrate.
My throat's bone dry.
Oh, that's a win con, right?
Hammer time!
Gotta follow my nose.
Ready? Here I go!
Thud. Da 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 da. Hammer time.
I hope
That's
I
how the
didn't
song
bother
goes,
you
right?
too much.
My dad actually met MC Hammer at one point. I hear he's a nice guy. With great taste in
Sorry it had
pants.
to be this way. Fluffy Butt, are you okay?
I'm sorry, I completely forgot you were calling him Fluffy Butt.
Of course. I serve as a commanding officer for Managarmer. It would take more than a blight-ridden beast to take me out.
Aw, you're so cute when you get excited. Good kitty.
I thought I told you to stop petting me. Who are you anyway? I've never seen anyone who can use a bow like that.
It's hard to explain, but, well, I've come from another world.
Of all the litter I've heard today.
I guess it does sound kind of crazy.
Give us a second to take all this in. It sounds like she's been hitting the catnip too hard. But then again, I've never seen anyone like her. And she's no slouch with the bow either. I better take her to Lord Valdane and see what he says.
Hey, Valdane, I know who that is, kind of. I recently opened him in a booster, and I have him unlocked as a leader for Dragoncraft. I hear he's good at chopping down trees. At least that's what Igni says.
Fluffy Butt, what you doing?
I'm having a bit of a think about strategery.
Strategery. That's a word I wish I used more often, because it's a fun word to say. Arisa, maybe you should just start telling people, I'm from very, very far away.
Oh? For what?
Because that might be easier for people to understand than I'm from a different world.
Oh, nothing important. At any rate, you should come with me for now. There's someone I want you to meet.
I appreciate the offer, but I really need to find my friends.
Friends, you say? You mean there's more like you roaming the forests?
Yeah. I hate to leave such a cute kitty behind, but... Bye now!
Wait!
What? Don't you need to go do commander stuff?
If you come with me, I might just be able to help you reunite with that friend of yours.
Who is it?
Really? You'll help me? Thank you so much!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Did you say something?
Yes, he did. He said hook, line, and sinker.
Ow! No, nothing. Didn't say a peep. Right, so, let's get going.
Okay, all aboard.
This again? You really do have personal space issues, you know.
Is she riding him or holding him? I can't tell.
So soft and warm. Well, where are we headed?
Seriously, what's your damage, lass?
Aw, fluffy woofy little kitty.
Enough with the petting. Just go that way. And on the double.
Oh, she is carrying him.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't take her to Lord Valdane after all. Oh, Whisker Fluff, what have I gotten myself into?
You've gotten yourself into... How do I put this? Cutesy. Nah, I can't come up with anything clever. Alright. Forest Shadow. Bring the hammer down. If your leader's defense drops below 1, you lose the
Can I ask
match.
you something?
That's a tip you should probably not be needing to be told.
Not like I can stop you.
Are you and the Managarmer people evil?
What? Of course not!
It sounds like just a difference of philosophy to me up to this point.
Wait, but that would mean Baleon and his group are the bad guys. They didn't seem so bad, though.
You really know nothing, do you?
Guess not.
This world, Natera, is on the verge of extinction. And not the slow kind either. The signs show it could happen any time now. You know that at least, I assume.
Yes, it's because of some lady named Viridia Magna, right?
She's no lady. She's the great mother goddess that commands dominion over the land of Natera.
She's a neutral follower, if I remember correctly.
Thanks to her favor, we once lived in peace and prosperity. But now that same power threatens to ruin this world. It corrupts the beasts, the fairies, the spirits, and saps the life from the land. That's how we know she's waking up. That's how we know we're out of time.
Well, time to jump ship to a new world.
That sounds awful.
That's what rich people would say in this instance.
You see now why we're all up in arms? Oh, turn over here.
Up in arms? About what?
No one can agree on a solution for Viridia Magna.
We find ourselves torn into two factions. Those who would kill her, and those who would save her. Tell me, lass, do you know what happens to a people divided?
Civil War.
They draw swords. It is a tale as old as time. Welcome back, Major.
Sorry to keep you waiting, my lord.
Oh, are you in charge?
How astute. I am the shadow of the forest, and the leader of Managarmer.
Yep. That sounds about right.
This guy has creepy written all over him.
Yes, he
If
does.
Fluffybutt trusts him so much, then he can't be that bad, right?
I don't think you should hold your judgment for the opinion of someone just because they're a cat.
Come now. Did I frighten you? I don't bite, you know. Death by maiming would make for a far more elegant demise.
I don't know if I like you yet. But I need someone to replace the hole in my heart for who we lost on Asunia. You are not Marlon Median. But we will see if you will replace him in my heart.
Major Fluffybutt said one of my friends was here. Can I see them, please?
Oh, the Major did he? Meowskers.
Ow!
Have we not discussed this habit of telling lies, Major? You never learn.
My apologies, Lord Commander.
You lied to me?
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid he did. But I do hope you pardon the discourtesy. It seems he was determined to have us meet. I presume it's because, so far as I can tell, that you're not from this world. Tell me, lass, are you strong?
Wow, he catches on real fast. He's real smart. Maybe he will replace Marlon Median in my heart. No, that's not true. Rest in peace, Marlon. We will avenge you someday.
Not really. I can't do much by myself.
Oh?
Lord Commander, she's an exceptional archer. A blighted bear attacked us out of nowhere, and...
Enough chatter. I will test her merit myself.
Boy, I feel bad that Arias isn't here, because you are exactly up his alley.
Hey!
Lord Valdane, is this really necessary?
Why so nervous, Major? You never played beasts and hunters as a child? It'll be no more than a mere game.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe you aren't so nice. Even so, I really don't want to fight you.
Did you not hear me? We aren't fighting, lass. We're playing.
Yep. Arias 2.0.
Ah, but do watch yourself. If there's anything I struggle with, it's reservation. I would hate to snap that twig-like neck of yours.
But wait, he's supposed to be Dragoncraft. Dragon Arias.
There we are. Now, you shall witness cursed power.
Spooky Temple. Dragoncraft. Yep.
Why do we have to fight?
I will teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
Okay, we got our mallet. And our cactus. Oh, and a card draw. We have a curve. We have a curve. Oh,
Shadows
this is
are
gonna
known to draw unnoticed.
this is gonna be easy. Oh wow. We have a second cactus.
This here ranch will never hey, look at all that water.
Dear little one, it's mealtime.
Okay.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Hey, look at all that water. Look at all that
You're
water.
sure a handful.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna fill up the hand.
Cute little Lorca.
We'll save
Remember
Sakana
to
for
pick
when
up your
we
arrows after each hunt.
can get her a little bit higher in the attack department.
Let's pick that up, hmm? Let's pick that up, hmm?
What do we have here?
Oh.
Hey, look at all that water.
I have an idea. Play this next turn for a bike.
Who's a good widow waffy worm? Who's a good widow waffy worm?
Uh-oh.
I am a curse incarnate.
She's a naughty girl, but she's hatching day.
That's not
But
good.
I have more cleaning to do.
Okay, we could also just double Sakana. I like this idea better.
The uncharted desert awaits.
You're done
I'm
for!
gonna trade.
I'm ready for more. What do we have here?
So hard to raise kids these days.
And now we can Sakana. Actually, we could
Dear
giant
one,
pass
it's
this.
mealtime.
Someday, we'll soar together.
I'm assuming they're gonna at least clear the board for me.
Oh, come on!
Best of luck to you.
And then we'll have a Sakana each turn.
You're sure a handful.
Let's just go all in on the damage. Let's get him as low as possible, and then next turn we're going to smack him for a huge amount of damage. See, this would be the annoying part now, where we have to deal with the world if we were still playing rotation.
Wither and perish.
And I hate how much that the world just kills aggro. Just, hey, I'm going to destroy your biggest creature and gain 5 health, and draw 2 cards. Because I'm fair and balanced. And we're going to hammer time. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Da da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da da. Da da.
Ready? Here I go.
Boom!
Did you enjoy our game?
Ridiculous.
His strength is terrifying.
That was... I know we probably could have won like 2 turns earlier if we didn't try to Sakana, but it's like... It just felt so good to just hit for as much damage as possible with one swing.
Beautiful shot. Next, let's test your reflexes. Your instincts aren't half bad. It would be a waste to give you up to Baleon. Well done finding this one, Major.
Really?
I mean, thank you.
I mean, thank you very much, sir.
He wasn't even giving it everything he had, but he was still so tough.
Not really, we stomped him into the ground.
Did you enjoy our game? Was it difficult fighting a beast who can suck the life force from his prey?
Is that what you do?
I am the forest shadow. Everything I touch withers and turns to dust. Imagine, then, how quickly I could save us all, if only I could lay a finger on Viridia Magna.
The card that I got of him is like a 4/4 with Bane, so... That makes sense.
Alas, things aren't quite that simple. Too many blighted creatures stand between me and our dear mother.
I've actually not seen any of the protagonist characters as a card.
That doesn't sound like something good people would do.
You see this world in black and white, don't you? I claim to be neither good nor evil. Baleon, too, is more gray than he lets on. But that doesn't mean the Fool King and I are the same. Not at all.
Ah, now this is the kind of storytelling that I love to see. Screw black and white. We're gonna play 50 Shades of Grey. Wait, I take that back.
Gross, dude. You touched me.
Ah, well, if it isn't the Stone Claw. It's been quite some time since I last saw you.
Yup. I see you're still as emo as ever, Shadow Boy.
God, I love her.
That humor. How timeless. Come, Major. It's time we retreated.
But this is your base.
What? And leave Arisa to those cowards?
I admit it's not an ideal situation, but it's best not to anger this woman. Or would you prefer to experience those claws of hers firsthand?
Cat-on-cat action.
Not in the slightest. Retreat!
Get back here, you coward.
As much as it pains me to leave our business unfinished, lass, I must take my leave here. Farewell for now, and give Baleon my regards.
Ugh, creeps.
Whew, thank you. That's the second time you've saved me now.
You were already safe.
Don't sweat it. You seem strong enough to save yourself. Like, you held your own against Mr. Dark and Broody back there, after all.
Mr. Dark and
Pretty
Broody.
impressed, Chickadee.
You think so?
Yeah. Sorry for being late, though. Should have rescued you a lot earlier, huh? Were you scared?
No, she had a fluffy kitty.
Kinda. Her hand is so warm.
Oh, sorry for the touchy-feely business. I'm, like, into you or whatever, so when we're close like this, it's just like...
Now I feel uncomfortable, but that's fine.
But feels awful that I couldn't protect you when it counted.
Yeah, that does feel bad.
She's trembling. She must have been really worried about me.
I think you haven't caught on to the fact that she likes you.
It's okay. I'm the one who let myself get taken hostage.
Yeah, you are a dum-dum. How did you manage to do that?
Then we're both to blame. Come on. How about we head back to Balion's place?
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, totally forgot. One of the friends you're looking for, was she a sword-wielding maid with a bad attitude?
Yes. Yes, she was. On second thought, no, she isn't. Did you run into anyone else? Literally anyone else?
That's probably Erica!
Oh, that her name? Figured you'd know her.
Oh.
I've got a scent memorized so I can track her down anytime. But first things first, let's get back to safe territory.
You know, wouldn't it have been nice if Erica got put like on any other world? Like just by herself? I think that would have been nice. Because so far, hands down, she's my least favorite character.
Good thinking. I'm right behind you.
I honestly forgot she was a maid until you just now pointed it out. War and Peace. Well, we're fighting in every one of these chapters.
And that's how it is. Seriously, nobody told me how much adulting would suck. How the heck does anyone enjoy themselves?
I'm sure things will turn around soon enough.
Sure hope so. Actually, those berries I ate on the way over were really good, so...
Ah, you've returned.
Yup, with Chickadee in tow. I had to pay a visit to crusty old Valdi to get her back, though.
Are you injured?
He made me fight him because I was strong.
Nope, not at all.
That's a comfort. Valdane won't take this slight without some form of retaliation. Knowing him, his next move will be even more underhanded.
Yeah, dude's got a bad tooth for sure. I'll go check up on him again. Forgot to take care of something over there anyway.
This doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't, Jameson Price.
Ladica sure is friendly, isn't she?
No, she just likes you.
So long as you can understand her. She's fond of the ancient tongue. A habit that I assure you has bred untold confusion amongst our ranks on an occasion or two.
The ancient tongue?
Honestly, I was a little shocked when I first heard her speak. But she talks a lot, so I got used to it fast. Maybe she thinks I won't be as lonely in this world if I have someone to talk to.
She is a fine leader, a superlative warrior. I have come to rely on her more than she will ever know. Young Arisa, I believe you said that you traveled from a different world to help someone named Tetra.
Yes. Did you get any more news on that while I was kidnapped?
That's right, but I guess she's not around here, is she?
You are in the wrong world, my friend.
I'm afraid not. I have committed almost all of the citizens of my realm to memory, but I have no recollection of a Tetra.
Yep. Did Tetra bring up she had sisters before they warped? I don't remember. Oh, I keep forgetting spacebar is an advanced text.
How can this be? Didn't we follow right behind her? Balion doesn't seem like the lying type. But then again, Balion and Ladica look totally different than Tetra did. Does that mean this world...
You in the wrong world, girl.
If I may hazard a guess, the world you intended to visit is a completely separate world from the one you happened upon.
I'm glad someone said it, because I don't think she would have figured it out on her own.
If that's the case, then what happened to all of my friends?
Well, one would assume they've either arrived in this Tetra's world, or they've made it here, just as you have. Alternatively...
You all got split up.
But Ladica said that she saw Erica, one of my friends.
That's good news, is it not? Perhaps you will find her and the others in due time.
I sure hope so. Thank you for looking after me, Balion, but I think I'll be fine from now on.
Yeah, but until you figure out that Ewan isn't here, you guys are stuck here.
There are people out there that need my help. And I can't do that if I wait around here.
I just realized that this makes Ewan an asshole. He probably should have been being extremely careful in the other world, because if he gets screwed over, everyone else is trapped. Man, I guess Tetra can travel from world to world. Never mind.
I see.
I thought I was going somewhere with that.
Before you go, permit me to ask you one question. How fares Netera in your eyes?
It seems to be divided.
I'm not sure yet. All I know is that your world is in trouble.
It's true that Viridia Magna gathers power with each passing day, while the life of the forest withers in turn. I fear we don't have much time left before the blight consumes us all.
That's not good.
Even facing something scary like that, you won't work with Managarmer?
Formerly, there was no Skoll or Managarmer. We were just one people united under the crown. However, when Viridia Magna began to reawaken, division arose amongst the population, and we split into two factions.
Counter Solari and the Order of Blade Rights. Oh wait, sorry, that's the other lion dude. And yeah.
Skoll regards the virtuous mother as the force that gave life to our world. It is our belief that we shouldn't bring harm to such benevolence. And what's more, there are stories of her rage as cyclical, more of a natural phenomenon than divine will. If this blight is foretold, then what right do we have to fight against it?
Interesting point of view.
Do you know when this world will come to an end?
Upon Viridia Magna's fourth roar, the world will meet its demise. Or so goes the tale.
The fourth roar.
If this is a matter of fate, we should work out our differences by words, not swords. Perhaps war would be easier, but I believe us nobler creatures than that. Managarmer, however, disagrees with this view.
Yeah, they just want to kill it.
Oh. They won't come back? Not even to face the future together?
Yipes.
I hoped we could reconcile our differences, but...
Where is Balion?
Oh my god, they're back.
We'll take him down once and for all, we will! I have to alert Lady Ladica.
I fear he will never see reason. Arisa, will you help me fend off this advance?
Yes, of course.
Why do I get the feeling that Erica and Valdane are going to become the best of friends? And does she resemble his daughter too, I wonder?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ha! Looks like this lot of cowards finally learned how to fight.
Come, Arisa.
I'm ready for them.
Alrighty, let's stomp some guys into the ground. It's hammer time. I'm gonna say that a lot.
You won't get past me.
Oh, so now you've got fight in you?
Okay. Do we save the chef for turn 4? Or do we use him as removal on turn 3? Okay, we have the Sakana, which means we definitely save him for turn 4.
Managarmer will prevail!
You then stop wasting your resources fighting these guys and go do what you need to do.
The uncharted desert awaits. Whoa! Whoa!
What is this? Can't be attacked by followers with one attack?
What do we have here? No, this is just a costume. The uncharted desert awaits.
That's amulet number 1.
Best of luck to you.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up,
This here ranch will never know that.
That was a misplay. And now we still get to use the Wandering Chef.
But I have more cleaning to do.
Okay.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
I go with the wind.
You're done for!
Go on, eat up.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
Okay. And then when this guy dies, we get a bullet bike.
I'm telling you, I'm a great
I'll
performer.
beat you to a pulp.
Gonna have 2 amulets, and then we'll have 3.
Ow!
Ooh, my stomach. Got to roam in style.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
I think it might be hammer time!
There we go. Here comes the big boom. And we'll set up for the giant pastures next turn.
Ready? Here I go!
Thud! Half your life in one hit.
That ought to do it!
Whoa, destroy an enemy follower. Oh, he has vengeance. Okay.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
Was I a bad pup?
Here comes the big hits. Next turn we mallet monkey for lethal. Unless he gets a ward out.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer!
Whoa!
The boy who cried wolf. Werewolf pup. Or we could Sakana
It
again.
might be hammer time!
You don't need to think it might be. It is hammer time.
Ready? Here I go!
Oh, damn it.
Boom. Sakana is so broken. The only reason she's not more broken is that Forest kind of sucks right now. Although I hear Amata's decks are good, but I don't know what Amata's is or does.
No, we were so close.
So
Weak
close to
as
what?
ever. You fools should have finished us off.
Baleon, are you okay?
Aye, thanks to your assistance.
It hurts you to fight them, doesn't it?
It probably does.
They call me foolish, and perhaps I deserve it. I lost their confidence long ago.
Oh.
And yet, I cannot abandon hope. Every follower among Managarma was once a subject of my kingdom. If we must spill blood and tears to No, I refuse to accept it. There must be a way to avoid war. I have to believe that.
Believe it all you want.
Too. Fighting with your own people, even if you're on different sides now, it's just too sad.
Yeah, we just came from a world where literally that happened, and it ended with pretty much everyone dying.
Aye.
Rest in peace,
It's a grim
Marlone.
time for us all.
Rest in peace.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Ladica. Did you...
Brought your bud.
Let go of me! I told you, I can walk by...
Oh my goodness, why? Anyone else, literally?
Erica!
Arisa.
Excellent work, Ladica. Were you able to pick up the scents of the others yet?
Mabes? Like, Chickadee and Sword Babe share the same smell, and I caught a few other similar whiffs out there, so...
Then see what you can find.
Right on, boss man. Oh, I saw Miss Delina by the by. She's looking good.
Who's Miss Delina? She's been brought up twice now. Although you only called her Misty last time.
Oh, that is one burden off my mind.
I keep forgetting that Erica is a maid. I mean, she has a lot of frills on her outfit, but it really never crosses my mind.
You don't have to worry about her. She can manipulate ether and stuff. But maybe you should see her anyway?
Manipulate
Just to
ether?
catch up or whatever.
What?
I know, it's just...
Yeah, it's always just something. I don't get you at all, boss man. Anyway, these other worlders aren't gonna find themselves. Toodles.
Erica, I'm so
Oh,
glad
she didn't
you're
do the
here.
jump thingy.
It's such a relief to see a familiar face.
It really is.
Balion, I have something I want to ask you.
And what is that, child?
I really believe Skoll and Managarmr should work together again. I'd like to try talking to the other side one more time.
Valdane is a dangerous man. Not even I can predict what he will do, Arisa.
I can. He's gonna meet Erica and challenge her to a fight.
I know the risk, and I know how scary he is, but I have to try something. It's better than standing around doing nothing, at least.
Although I'm curious what Eris is doing right now. That's what I want to know.
Perhaps you are correct. If you plead with him, he could come to his senses.
Yeah, neutral parties tend to be very good when handling disputes between two differing sides.
But, Arisa, should you sense danger, any danger at all, please prioritize your safety. That man has good reason to hate me.
Does he, though?
He does?
I could delve into our past, but I do not want to burden you before you attempt to negotiate with him. That and, well, I'm afraid our story would mislead a pure-hearted soul like yourself. I once wavered, and now he and I walk two different paths. I don't want you to fall to the same fate.
Make your own choices.
I understand. I'll try to get him to see reason, Balion. Come on, Erica. We've got a radical group to convince.
What? I'm going too?
Oh, what was your plan before?
Is that bad? It would make me feel a lot better having you along.
God, she's so stupid. I mean, not stupid. What's the word? Intolerable? Yeah, let's go with that.
Erica, will you join me?
Fine. Let's move out.
Why do you hate me so?
Yay! Last one there's a broken arrow.
War and peace. Allies. Erica, why are you such a bad person? Your personality just irks me to no avail.
Wow, Erica! Check out the waterfall! It's beautiful. The trees still look pretty and green around here, don't they? Feels good to be in a healthy forest again.
Certainly.
I know.
Erica, do you like nature? I feel so relaxed in places like this. Definitely beats Asunia.
I don't know, Asunia was kind of nice. You know, before, like, the sky turned foggy and explosions were in the air.
Are you okay, Erica?
She's mad. I'm not sure what at this time, but she's mad.
Arisa, I owe you an apology.
Oh! I take everything back. Oh, this is gonna be good. Let me get my posture chair set up. There we go.
I made a mistake. And it wasn't a trivial one.
Yeah, you caused the deaths of hundreds of people. Move on, move on.
Why this all of a sudden? What are you talking about?
I drew my blade against you. Became your enemy. I didn't even attempt to explain my position.
Yeah, even Leod said that was bad.
Oh.
Has Arisa just, like, already moved on? Because I have.
You must think me a terrible fool.
No, I don't. Not at all. I was in the wrong back then. And you, well, you turned out to be right.
Semantics, Arisa. Just take the apology.
Besides, I know you were going through a lot, right? That's when Liad was... you know...
You don't know. Right now, right here. I just lost my past and future!
Erica, I could see how much it hurt you.
My past is rotten, Arisa. So much so that I can hardly bear to speak of it. And my time with Counter Solari, it brought it all back. It was a mistake to follow them.
We got to see Isabel and Luna in the most recent episode of the anime, and it looks like we're going to be seeing Arisa and Erica in the next one. I don't know where her character arc is going, but I hope it gets somewhere nice and fast.
Oh, Erica.
So many have met their deaths at the end of my blade. Children staring up at me with innocent eyes. Arisa, I cut them down.
I did not need to hear that.
That's all in the past.
Arisa.
Here, let me see your hand. Ladica held mine just like this earlier. It was embarrassing, sure, but it made me feel like things were going to be okay.
You know, it's moments like this where CG would be appropriate.
Erica, when I hold your hand, it gives me that same sense of comfort. That's how I know you'll be fine. You're not rotten at all.
Agree to disagree.
I've spent almost my entire life in a forest, and I've never had to suffer like you have. But even though I don't understand what happened to you in the past, I understand the present, Erica. I understand that you're hurting, here and now.
Even after what I did to you, you're still able to forgive me.
As much as I hate you, I know I can forgive you, but that's because I have the third-person omniscient perspective, so I know a lot more than you do about what events and actions led to your decision-making and why your decision-making was both right and wrong in the same aspect, so I can forgive you. But most other people probably shouldn't. Arisa is pure and innocent, and she'll forgive you regardless, so...
Well, you're my partner. And you've held on this long. We've held on this long. Because we've both got important people counting on us.
Yeah, anyway, I'm done with my mini rant.
It's the same for the others too. We're all fighting for some ideal, or to save those we love. That's what makes us allies.
Yeah, unless you're Eris, who fights for the path of redemption. Which is one of the reasons why I find her such an interesting character.
I suppose you're right.
I love villains that turn into good guys.
See? You don't have to... Wait, Erica, shh! Look over there!
Which is funny because right now my favorite villains in this entire story so far have been... I want to say Maisha was not a good villain. I'm not going to lie. Nerva was the real villain there. And Maisha was just like, oh, I'm the twist villain, because if you couldn't figure out that Maisha was the villain yet, then... I thought it would have... I didn't think Maisha was the villain, because I thought it really was just Nerva pulling the strings, pinning the Blade Rights and the Counter Solari against each other, but... Having Maisha, I feel it's like a cop-out, because they just didn't want to make Cetus the villain, which would have been a real twist. But we saw his point of view, so that wouldn't have worked as well. Or, you know, the actual Marshal. Rather than having him be killed by Maisha off-screen, he could have been the actual bad guy. That would have actually made Liad's character arc have more weight. Maisha could just be another Otherworlder. As for what other world she's from, well, I guess we'll never know. Which is kind of sad. And also, why would Nerva choose... Well, I mean, I know why I would choose. What did she do that made her a bad vessel for Nerva, though? That's what I really want to know. Maisha just... Her backstory was not explored enough for her to be a good villain, and it was really a cop-out to make her a villain at the last possible second. Now, Marlon Median, he was super sus and could have been the main villain. And probably in all real writing aspects of writing and direction, probably should have been the main villain. But it was really nice, and I ended up liking him more for it because he wasn't. May he rest in peace. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Asunia arc. 2 arcs ago at this point. My 2 favorite villains so far being Eris, because she was a very well thought out villain and well written. And just because of pure entertainment value, Belphomet. And I'm looking forward to when we pick that story back up. But we're going to cut into this. We had some nice time away from these guys, so let's see where this goes. Please tell me that Erica is not also going to be one of those cutesy people.
Is that a cat?
It's Major Fluffy Butt.
Oh my god.
Major Fluffy what?
Fluffy Butt! Hey, Fluffy Butt! Over here!
He's gonna run away now.
Arisa, wait!
It's so nice to see you again.
It's you! Stay back! Stay back, I say!
Is it really just a cat?
I am no mere cat! And you better not mishandle me once more, you pointy-eared hooligan!
No. We just need to meet with Baldane again.
The Lord Commander? What are you plotting?
Negotiations.
We're not plotting anything. We just wanted to talk to him.
Smells awfully fishy. Troops, assemble!
Major, did you spot enemies, sir?
Right in front of us, you flickwits! Catch 'em and tie 'em to a tree!
Hey, no, wait!
Were you threatening the Major? Prepare to die!
Not again.
Huh. Erica!
Leave them to me. You go after the cat.
Right. Thank you.
I'm the one who should thank you. Now hurry.
Well, her redemption arc is starting.
Be careful. I'll meet you later.
It only took 7 chapters. Sorry, it only took 7 arcs for Erica to get character development. Or, sorry, should I say, her character arc to start to get completed.
Found you. I won't let you get away this time.
Yowskers. Forest Princess. Is this going to be that Misty lady that we keep hearing about? Drain doesn't take effect while defending, because it's slightly worse than lifelink.
Gotcha! Why did you run away from us? We weren't going to do anything mean to you.
You keep picking him up and treating him like a baby.
A likely story. What business do you have with Lord Valdane anyway?
Valdane and Balion used to be friends, right? They should try to set aside their differences.
And who's going to convince the Lord Commander of that?
Me.
You? Not happening.
How come?
Because Balion betrayed him, and treachery isn't so easily forgiven.
Huh?
I'm not sure how much Balion has told you, but I know very well how much Lord Valdane has suffered.
Now, Major. We mustn't unearth past tragedies. It would just depress our guest.
So he doesn't want to talk about the past either.
My lord! When did you arrive?
Valdane, will you please hear me out?
I invoke parley.
Don't listen to her, my lord. Balion has her under his...
You may speak, child.
But my lord, she's with Skull.
I will speak with whom I please. Now, I believe you have troops that are waiting for instruction.
Yeah, they're getting their ass beat by a maid with a sword.
Sir, yes, sir.
You're right, he is awfully fluffy.
Well, state your business.
If you pay money right now, you can get him as a player character.
Why are you and Balion fighting? Weren't you friends before?
Friends? No. We were far more than that.
Huh?
You poor otherworlder. You know nothing at all. I won't attack you for your ignorance. But I will teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. You see, rage is a sudden thing. It seethes beneath the surface until it's ready to erupt.
Interesting.
But shadows, on the other hand, draw unnoticed.
What's your point?
They seep underfoot and grow darker as the sun sets.
Let's just stop to appreciate the moment that Erica is not here to turn to the dark side again.
This is the end of your feeble attempt to sway me. You will hold your tongue for all eternity.
No, you have to listen to me. If you were allies before, then you can be allies again.
I grow weary of your blather, child. It makes my skin crawl.
Okay.
Ugh.
You gonna fight back?
How is he so powerful? It's terrifying. No one should have strength like this.
Carry this lesson with you as you return to the Loam. Maybe you'll be able to make use of it in your next life.
Okay. Who are you? That is a cool shield. Is Bofuri Season 2 starting already?
Who are...
Forest Shadow, just how many lives do you plan to erode?
Forest Princess. That is simply none of your concern.
Okay.
It most certainly is. This forest is my kingdom. Or have you forgotten?
Quite a large bark for a pup who hasn't even reached her 100th year. Shall we see if my curse works on spoiled curs? Your children, their children, and all of your descendants henceforth. You will all be consumed by my curse.
Do curses work that way? I don't know enough about the lore.
You there, run now. I shall handle him myself.
But...
I'll be fine. I am duty-bound to protect this forest, and I will see my oath kept. Do not fret, though. I shall not die. Now hurry, be gone.
Thank you.
And we didn't learn who she was.
Head, Forest Princess.
It seems virulence has already infected yours, Forest Shadow.
I'll laugh at your remarks after I've hung your dead body up to dry.
Normally I would avow that words are a force greater than swords, but I feel I shall come to understand you better through an exchange of blows.
And unfortunately, nobody but us is actually here to appreciate this conversation.
Oh, you aim to understand me, do you?
Of course. We are family after all.
Oh. Didn't see that coming. Well, sucks to not know who she is. She seemed cool. But it's hammer time. I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. I'm getting me mallet.
Yo, chickadee. You out for a jog, or...?
Did you find anybody?
Oh, Ladica, it was bad. I tried to talk to Valdane, but he went crazy. And then this woman showed up, and she saved me?
Okay, calm down. Let's hug it out.
I can see why people think that she's like one of those top tier waifus. Hug.
There. Better? Go ahead and start over.
I thought I could get through to Valdane, so I went to visit him again. But I just ended up making him angry. Things were getting really dangerous. But then all of a sudden, this mysterious girl came out of nowhere and rescued me. I was able to get away, but I'm worried he's done something to her.
No way. What was this lady like?
Vibrant, regal. She had a powerful aura and clad in white armor and a massive shield. Does that help you narrow it down, or do you need more descriptions?
Valdane called her Forest Princess?
Ah, that too.
Lol. That was Miss Delina. You're in good hands, Chickadee. Misty's an idiot, but she's powerful.
She's an idiot? Now I feel less confident. Wait, did she just say lol? She said lol.
Oh, you know her? Is she really that strong?
Wait, is the ancient tongue like just literal TTS?
She sure is. But we better send her some backup, just in case.
Ma'am, you called?
Miss Delina is 10 to 50 tree lengths in that direction. If she's in trouble, get in there and protect her.
Understood.
There, that should do it.
I love that sound effect when they jump off like that. It's so cool.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna be sick from worry.
Glad you feel better. But why'd you have to go and make that creep upset? He sucks, sure, but he usually doesn't snap that easily.
All I did was try to make them be friends again.
Maybe I touched a nerve somehow? All I said was, well, if he and Baleon were allies in the past, then surely they could be friends again. Was that so bad?
Holy Viridia, you did not! Oh, yeah, no, his reaction makes total sense now.
Please! You need to tell me these things. Why? Why would... Just why?
Does it really? I don't understand.
I mean, I get it. My Little Pony, I don't like it either. But friendship does not make me that upset when I hear about it.
Chickadee, you're not in the wrong. He lost his cool and he lost it fast, but Baleon's more to blame than you.
He is?
He didn't tell you.
Look, it's not my place to explain what happened, and I don't remember all the details anyhow. You really want to know what went down between them?
Yes, I do.
Fine. Guess we're headed back to the boss man then. If you're lucky, maybe I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
He probably should have the first time. I get that he didn't want it to sway your opinion. But the fact that the idea of friendship and working together pissed him off that much warrants an explanation.
The last time it came up, he said he didn't want to tell me. That he was afraid it might change my opinion or something.
Yeah, information tends to do that.
I can see that. Guess we won't know until you hear the truth, though.
She's pursing her lips like a cat. What is that?
Was that a spirit?
A pretty blighted one at that. You got my
Okay.
back?
Sure do.
Look at the size of those hams. She's got the big hands. The Crescent Blade. Rest in peace, big guy.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
There we go. Not the ideal curve, I would... Nah, that's a curve.
This here ranch will never know theirs.
Oh no, he's drawing cards.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
Let's see if this thing lives long enough to get to turn 4. I doubt it, but I can hope, right? Insect Lord.
Dang it, the horses!
Ooh. Well, if one wouldn't, would another? Now let's just play it safe. We drew our second one.
Gotta follow my nose.
Let's get his life total as low as possible, so that he has to focus on removing our creatures instead of killing us.
Ow!
Oh, he's ignoring our creatures. That is a mistake.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out. This calls for a taste test. Gotta follow my nose.
Got to roam in style.
Alrighty, just in case.
Just follow my tune, and away we go.
Hamelin Fey Flautist. That's big boy.
Just follow the tune of my magical pipe.
There's sand in my eyes.
It's all coming together.
You're done for!
Go on, eat up.
It might be dry, but it's home.
There we go.
For the town's prosperity. For the town's prosperity.
Gotta follow my nose.
Turn 5 lethal, we can out aggro the world. The roach. Oh no, not the roach. Are we dead? No, we have ward. We're fine. Suck on this.
For the town's prosperity. Home sweet home.
That was super easy.
I'm sorry if that hurt, little friend.
Free gold. Rupees. I keep forgetting that they're called rupees.
Love their little arts. They're not to blame for the blight.
Viridia Magna is, right?
You got it.
Ladica, what if we could talk to Viridia Magna?
That's the whole goal of Skull, isn't it?
Slim chance, but Mabes?
Mabes. She talks in the ancient tongue. Is that what Jameson Price told us?
Well, a chance is a chance, right?
I'm never going to remember Balion's name. He's going to be Jameson Price in my heart.
Look, Chickadee, I don't really care that much either way. I can't. Like, she made this world, so if she wants to unmake it, that's alright, right?
Fair, I guess?
They say it happened in the past, too. That Viridia Magna blew a lid and destroyed everything. Sounds like that's just what she does from time to time.
Yeah, but we could try asking her if she would like to not.
Whoa, it's already happened before?
Yep. Once upon a time, a seriously different people lived on this world. The ancients, yeah? And they were the best ever. Guess they did their fair share of misbehaving too, because like, Viridia Momna totally murderized them. That was the first time the world ended. Not so surprising we're in for a second helping of destruction, huh?
I wonder what she's like in Japanese. Because if she's using like slang terms in English, I wonder what the equivalent is in Japanese.
But how can you bear the thought of everything being destroyed? Aren't you sad?
Yeah, of course. There's nothing we can do, and that's the saddest part of all. Like, might as well embrace the feeling now, 'cause that's where we're headed.
That's why you're with Skull, then. You'd rather things ended peacefully.
Yeah, I mean...
Ladica?
Sorry, Arisa. Balion is just along this path. Can you make it to him by yourself?
Yeah, no problem. But what's the matter?
Something bad happened.
Just realized I have an errand to run. If something happens, you call me, Chickadee. I'm just a whistle away.
Really? Cool. I can't whistle all that. Sorry, snapping. I'm bad at snapping. Whistling, I'm fine at.
A whistle? I've never tried to whistle before.
How about a special clap then? Just go like dot 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 dot. Gotta go now.
Wait, Ladica!
Sound effect.
Was it da 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 da? Or da 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 da? No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Forget it. I better hurry to Balion's keep.
Ugh, I just gotta chill for some reason.
Oh, maybe it was da 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 da. Maybe not.
I'm gonna go bald. I'm gonna go bald if this keeps up. I'm losing. My hair is falling out just thinking about it. I love you, Arisa. But the ditzy thing is starting to get to me. King and Shadow.
Let's see. He can't be much farther. Ah! Balion!
You've returned.
I have to apologize, Balion. Trying to talk to Valdane backfired pretty hard.
I've heard everything from our troops. You encountered Miss Delina as well, did you not?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was her anyway. My goose would have been cooked without her.
Let us be thankful that was not the case.
Is she part of Skull too?
Indeed, but it is a loose affiliation, as she would prefer to work apart from us. You see, we are... Actually, never mind about her.
She's your
I feel
daughter,
that
isn't
I'm the
she?
one who owes you an apology, Arisa.
But Balion, it was me who upset Valdane.
Forgive me, Arisa. I did not want to deter you from our cause, so I did not reveal the circumstances surrounding my relationship with the Forest Shadow. You shouldn't feel sorry.
Will you tell me now? What happened between you two?
How could she say it like that with such a smile on her face?
Very few know this tale, and I admit it is not a memory I hold fondly.
Is it what happened in the trailer for Verdant Conflict? Because that looked pretty bad.
It's about Valdane's origins, and how he came to be regarded as the shadow of the forest.
Can't be as bad as what happened to Leon.
I thought that was just a nickname.
I'm afraid it's more than that, dear child. Do you still wish to hear it?
It is a curse that causes stuff to wither and die.
Yes. I want to know more about this world. What you're all facing.
Very well. Valdane and I are siblings, connected by blood. He is my younger brother.
How the hell does that work?
Really? But you two look so different.
Your surprise is understandable. In truth, we're only half-brothers. I was born to the king and the queen, but he was born to the king and a royal mistress.
Is that like a normal mistress, but royal?
Oh.
My mother, the queen, was a kind woman. She dearly loved Valdane as her own child, so I came to regard him with the same affection. But he rejected our love and grew distant.
Man, I wish I could know that parent. That's a mom of the year right there. It's like, my husband cheated on me and had a kid, but I love that kid all the same. Good on you.
I'm not sure what drove him to do this, but he drank a sinister potion concocted by his own mother. It twisted his form and gave him new powers. That's when he began calling himself the Forest Shadow.
I feel like you're leaving out some details, or there might be some bias in this story, so I'd like to hear the same story from him if we can. Because I'm sure we will, probably just not in Arisa's story, but we'll probably hear it in, probably, let's see, he's Dragoncraft, so Varian's story, if I had to guess.
I just don't understand. How could brothers grow so far apart?
It's a matter of conflicting perspectives. I do not consider myself correct, nor do I consider him wrong. We are simply different people.
Makes sense.
Still, it's sad things ended up this way.
Aye, child. I agree with you there. He is my only brother, after all.
That sounds bad.
Was that who I think it was?
Viridia Magna, she calls. Troops, prepare yourselves. We must move out as soon as possible.
The cat people cometh.
Arisa, it seems the virtuous mother will soon unleash her power upon this land. Our final hours are upon us.
Already?
You look like you're getting ready to fight.
Before I can face the goddess that gave life to our world, I need to settle things with my brother.
Then I'm coming too.
So, you will align yourself with Skoll after all.
Also, I learned like nothing from that backstory that you gave.
I'm not sure about that, but I won't sit here while your world gets destroyed.
You are most noble, young Arisa. I won't pressure you any further. Citizens and soldiers of the forest, it is your king, Balion, who addresses you now. There will be only one faction that reaches the virtuous mother, be it Skoll or be it Managammer. Let us fight, so that it is Skoll who stands proudly before Viridia Magna's throne. Now go forth, my warriors, for the future of Naterra! We shall settle this once and for all.
Alrighty. What makes a king? Alright, this might be the actual flashback that we need.
The most virtuous in all the forest becomes the king. That's what my father told me.
I don't buy it.
I naively believed his words until he came into my life. He was proof of my father's infidelity. Proof that the king was no longer worthy of the throne. He was Valdane, and as certain as he was evidence of my father's disgrace, he was also my new brother. His sharp eyes were cunning like a viper's as they searched the room. I learned soon enough that his words and actions matched his countenance.
Man, I could just listen to this guy talk forever.
Rebellious. He, too, had reservations about me, of course. And before long, we became as two rival predators, competitive and antagonistic. However...
Valdane! Hold on!
One day, we were out for a frivolous hunt when a massive beast attacked Valdane. My face was suddenly drenched. At first, I thought it was the splash of a nearby waterfall. But then I realized it was a blanket of sweat, produced from an instinctual dash to save Valdane.
That's a lot of sweat.
Stop! Don't come any closer, Balion!
His request fell on deaf ears. I was already swinging my sword and screaming who knows what at the creature. When I came to, the beast was gone, and I was looking even rougher than Valdane. He laughed when he saw me. But I laughed too, and from that day forward, I honestly felt that we were brothers. I began to understand this boy, this man, and his many sides. Hiding behind his rage was wisdom. His words possessed something mine lacked, and his behavior, rough and quick, was flint to inspire greater flame.
I just remembered that one of the combo cards from this set is Erica and Balion. So at some point, these two are going to meet up and probably have their story work together.
By all accounts, he would have made a better crown prince than I. Such did he excel in trials of both body and mind. Perhaps it's pathetic that the true heir would think such a thing. But we respected each other. We admired each other. And yet...
I wish my brothers thought that highly of me.
Why must you leave, brother? Where will you go?
Balion, your kingdom provides for many, but I no longer have a place here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're a family. You belong with us.
You don't understand, brother. Maybe it's better that you don't.
Wait! Don't go, Valdane!
Unhand me!
Oh. What was that power just now?
I am poison flowing through your veins.
A parting gift from my mother. Her potion gave me the power to steal the life force of others.
Oh, okay. That's different.
No, Valdane! This is wrong!
Farewell, my brother. The future Forest King. I will be amongst the trees, forever lurking in the shadows.
But why, though?
After Valdane's disappearance, my parents were distraught and fell ill from their worry. Their deaths came soon after.
That's eerie.
Which left the crown to me. But there was nothing to celebrate. There was no time to celebrate. I had to contend with the sudden appearance of blighted forests and the looming threat of Viridia Magna's rage.
I feel like leaders should abdicate way before they die. Like, no one should be held in power for very long. That's just my opinion on monarchy in general. Even if you do have a monarchy system, I feel like you should be abdicating. So at least that way, a coronation can be considered a happy occasion instead of, well, the previous leader's dead. Well, here you go. Here's your crown.
What I did not expect was the rise of Managarma. We fought countless battles, and blood became a common sight across the forest undergrowth. A king and his shadow became hunter and beast, struggling for supremacy in the wild woods.
King and shadow. But who is the hunter and who is the beast?
Long ago, we respected each other. We admired each other, and we loved each other as brothers do. But that is the past, and we, hunter and beast, recognize what must happen next. I will draw my blade, and he will bear his fangs. Only then, on virtue of the crown, will I see this hunt concluded.
That was sad. Conviction. Oh, it's hammer time. Is hammer time one word or two?
Get out of here! Beat them back!
You don't know who you're messing with!
Says you.
Move with caution, Arisa. Conflict has already erupted.
Got it.
We should head for Valdane, but navigating through the battlefield will be a chaotic affair.
Oh no, we left Erica on the battlefield.
We could get separated.
It's the coward! Balion!
We've got you now!
Leave this bunch to me. Look, I don't want to fight, but if it means this conflict will end sooner, then I'll do what I have to.
I thank you, child. Until we meet again. At least, I pray that we do.
So do I. You seem like a cool dude.
Coward! Come back here and fight like...
Over my dead body!
Ugh, where'd this brat come from?
I'd rather not resort to violence. But if you're going to go after Balion, I won't hold back!
Alright. Mimi, right paw hellhound. It's Mimi and Coco, right? Those are the two cards that are the Cerberus heads.
Has to stop. You pest.
Oh. Ooh, that works. Now we're going second.
Managama will prevail.
This here ranch will never know thirst.
Okay, so Forest Patroller.
Magic really does things for you.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
This town needs good folk for breakfast. This town needs good folk for breakfast.
Let's go wide. Force him to trade. We're gonna smork him. Unga bunga go face. That's the entire plan.
You crusty horseshoe.
Interesting.
Woo-wee, look at all that water.
Hands up.
Remember to pick up your arrows after each hunt. Let's pick that up,
Made a mistake again. How was I supposed to know that I was going to draw a 1-drop with Rush? Just watch Durango again, or Rango. I keep saying Durango. I just watched Rango recently, this morning. So, Storm of Reveal is very much on my mind.
Is it edible? Only one way to find out.
This here ranch will never know thirst.
We want to get our artifact count up.
Go on, eat up.
Hands up.
Fully expect her to remove some stuff, or wipe the board, or flood the board with artifacts and do nothing. Magisa.
Oh. Dang it, the horses.
What?
This'll be
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Ooh, my stomach.
You crusty horseshoe.
We need to draw out of this situation.
Let's pick that up, Let's pick that up,
I was just getting started.
5/5 with Ward, though.
Magic really does things for you.
I'm Arisa the Wonderkind.
Okay. 5/5 with Ward is gonna fare us pretty well here.
Special.
But I have more cleaning to do.
Oh, come on!
That's bad, but at least we drew cards. Alrighty. I think this is what we do here.
But it's home.
Give us those points back, please.
I'll look after this town for as long as I breathe.
I think it might be hammer time.
It might be indeed.
For the town's prosperity.
Ready? Here I go!
Home sweet home. Oh.
It's gonna be hard for them to trade into Sakuna.
My throat's bone dry.
Ow.
That ought to do it!
Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Deal this X times up to 10. X equals this follower's attack. Okay. So do we go for the fun way? Nah.
I think it might be
We just go
hammer
face.
time. This ends here.
How much damage is this? Another 8 damage to face?
Ready? Here I go! Ow! That ought to do it! Oh, come on!
Okay. Oh well. Looks like we're wolf raiding after all.
On its head.
Let your head hang low
Be your own master.
and raise your feet to the sky.
A happy little spell just for you. Presto! Ow!
Oh, if he has another one of those in his hand, we win.
Dead and fighting on.
Please give me a direct damage spell. 2 clay golems, X damage to enemy follower, X equals number of golems in play. Earth Essence into your hand. 2 of the following effects: Idiot Advanced, Pollux, Star Phoenix, Caster. What? That's complicated. Evolve this if there's a non-sword allied. Interesting. So I think we want to do this. No, we want to do this.
That really does things for you.
What
Pollux.
brings you here, brother? Full of openings!
This one doesn't count.
Yeah, we're playing Forestcraft. You can tell, right? Come on, let me hit him in the face.
To the gods I return.
Oh, come on!
Okay, let's just play this. That's good. Reduce damage to 0. Come on. I just need to get through for 1 point of damage. Sakuna Matata indeed. We've been hammer timing up until here. We got them down to 1 HP just off of Sakuna.
Die again, fighting on.
All are equal before love.
We did it. We wolf rotted our way to victory.
Damn you!
When your alternate win condition is use your opponent's cards.
I'm sorry, but I have to say one.
That's a lot of rupees. That was actually the hardest battle that we had so far.
You stupid little...
I have to hurry.
Halt!
It's
Already?
the end of the line for you, Skull Scum!
Okay, is anyone here to help?
We won't let anyone interfere with Lord Valdane's plans!
Got you now!
We're outnumbered. Control ward? Yeah, I've been climbing ladder with Holy Sanctuary. In fact, when we finish Arisa's story mode, we're going to do some ladder with Holy Sanctuary because I only need 6 more wins and I get the Holy Sanctuary card back.
Hope you said your prayer.
Arisa, stand back!
Oh no, Erica's here.
Erica, you're here!
How dare you harm one of my allies! Arisa, were you wounded?
No, I think I'm fine, thanks. You came just in time.
It's still too early.
What do you run as support
gratitude.
for Sanctuary? Because I've been running... I have 3 copies of Raw. So it's been getting me the extra mile. Set has actually been really good in mirror matches.
Yeah, you're right.
There will be no stopping the conflict between Skull and Managarmr now. It might be wise to join a side. I've found an ally within Skull. But what will you do, Arisa?
I don't think I can choose, but I don't want this conflict to go on any longer. There's gotta be a way we can fix this.
I want to do Wardhaven, because Wardhaven is like my thing. It's my favorite thing to play. But unfortunately, it's expensive. I don't have a ton of Anvelts, and I don't have a ton of, what's her name? The new Sarissa, I think?
I thought you might say that. In which case... we'll need to cut our way past Managarmr's troops. Are you ready, Arisa?
Yes. I'll do whatever I can to put an end to this.
Oh wow, that's the end. Okay. I thought there'd be at least one more mission of that. Well, I'm going to end the recording here. And since I have some time, let's see if we can't get some ladder wins with Haven. What is this mission? Achievement. Sylvan Justice. Okay. Although, first things first. Money for packs. Money for packs. Fortune's Hand. Let's roll the dice. It seems to want to give me all of the legendaries in Bloodcraft because I've opened like 7 copies of what the Bloodcraft legendaries so far. Volteo is fun, but he is not gonna help me climb the ladder. Wow. Well, that just happened. I know I just ended the recording, but I'm gonna leave that in for this when I put this in YouTube. Igni Pog indeed. Welp, now we have Valdane and Ladica. And now I know how to pronounce her name, because I now know a little bit about her. Has he opened her yet? I doubt it. He seems to have the worst luck. But he does have the power to wail, which I don't. Well, that just happened. I don't even have words. What did you... lol, yeah. It caught me off guard when she said lol. Um,
Can't catch a break from busting my butt.
Nice. What card backs do I have? Okay. You know, I was actually so dumbfounded by the fact that we just picked her up that I actually don't know what her card does. Ladica. Fanfare, deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. Then if you have a fairy in your hand, deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. If an allied Natarian Great Tree is in play, gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points and evolve. Send them packing in your hand. What? Fairy. Natarian. Send them packing. She got the big hams. Look at those hams. The art exaggerates it even further.
Kiss your mom when you get home, yeah? Kiss your mom when you get home, yeah?
Randomly remove all the effects from an enemy follower with the highest attack. That is good. Except for changes to attack or defense, destroy that follower. Hey, I hear you play Wales. Sucks to be you. Hey, I heard you run Last Words, Invincible Monster Trio. Sucks to be you. That is a good card. I should probably put that in my deck. I don't know when or if I'll ever get to cast it, but it seems good. Where was I? Ladder.